gorgeous view of the city streets there in downtown Boston. Tonight, the stakes are at their highest. A trip to the NBA Finals on the line. Get ready to sit back and enjoy Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball is out there with James Harden. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Jordan in at the 3 spot. And for the Celtics, taking a look at Boston, this series has played out tougher than they thought, but here they are on their home court, one win away from the finals.
And if you're truly a championship team, you have to win Game 7s at home. All great teams are faced with these situations. The legendary ones rise to the occasion.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Now Ball, outside Harden. Back to Ball. The 3 ball. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Well, when you draw this much attention from the D, you know someone's bound to be left open, and Harden finds it.
Pass to Bird. Here's Jokic. The 3 is up. And he buries his first look.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch. Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
And it's Bird missing. Ball outside. Outside for Harden. From downtown, Doncic pulls down the board. The Celtics on offense. Here's Bird going inside.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Chicago's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Now here's Harden. Defense right on him. Jordan with the bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Doncic against Harden. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Bird. Over Jordan. Bird, that's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Mitchell. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
A guy you want to run the offense to. Zion showing he can make plays for others, not just himself.
Pass to Bird. 18 feet out. Another one falls for Boston.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Doncic against Ball. Now Jordan. Got a piece of it. And here they come. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
And look at Porzingis hustling in transition, getting there to complete the fast break.
Harden finds Jordan. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Porzingis, high post. Pass to Ginobili. Here's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Mitchell, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Porzingis passes to Jokic, and he gets the bucket. Jokic has got 5 points.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Now here's Jordan. He has 6. Jokic with it, guarded now by Mitchell. And he lobs it up. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And the shot goes. 5 points in the game.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Ball passes to Williamson. Lets a floater go from deep. Jordan. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Boston calls time here.
And your Celtics answer.
Real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Number 1, Zion Williamson. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Price. And that one comes up a bit short.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Ball finds Harden. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
Here's Kukoc, covered by Jordan. Inside, Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Back to Jordan. There's Ball with a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Here's Kukoc. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now here's Harden. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
To the inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
And it's the Bulls' ball. Here's Jordan. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Here's Kidd. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift about his hands. And then we all know how it ends.
Here's Kidd, hounded by Ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
The Bulls making a switch here. And here's Chicago. They're on a 15-6 run. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Shumpert. Six to shoot. Pass to Williamson. Fires for three. Drills it from deep. Williamson's got 5 now.
Nice rhythm. Nice release. Williamson is making strides with the jumper.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Their three-point shooting could be a factor tonight, too, if they maintain their current form.
And so it's Boston with it. 7-point differential on the court for Chicago. They've got Tyrese Halliburton, Zion Williamson out there with Mitchell, and it's Shumpert in at the shooting guard position. Chicago has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Here's Mitchell. Rebound Boston. Here's Ginobili. Over to the left wing. Jacks up a 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
To the wing, right side. Now here's Williamson. Not a lot of room. Good on the shot. 7 points in the game.
I mean, hey, they're going to give Williamson this shot because they don't want him to get close to the rim.
Pass to Doncic. Shot is up. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Here's Shumpert. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Jokic. And the basket by Williamson.
Williamson with the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just not the strength. It's the body control.
And now the Bulls in transition. The shot by Shumpert, no good. Boston trailing. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Drives to the hoop. And Doncic hammers it home.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Chicago calls timeout.
Fans, your Celtics dancers. All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Outside Harden. And it's Ball off the drive. Rodman. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Doncic outside. Pass to Jokic. Shoots from 12. And it's Chicago with a board. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 5.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball and almost always makes the right decision.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. No problems knocking that one down. Now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Pass to Rodman. Here's Hibbert. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And that one's long. Here's Bird, covered by Jordan. Knocked away. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. From behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Jordan's got 16.
But this game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
And Boston calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Here's Price. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Shot's good by Kukoc.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
The Bulls have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Rodman. Here's Hibbert. Adams covering. Jordan with it. 5 on the clock. Outside for Harden. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
What confidence from Harden. He's a lethal three-point shooter. He knows he has the green light.
Doncic up top, hounded by Ball. Pass to Kukoc from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Your Celtics answer. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Iman Shumpert.
The Bulls have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Pass to Rodman. Jordan inside. Fades and shoots. Rebound Boston. Here's Price. Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
Yeah, no question. It takes skill and a certain level of fearlessness.
Stolen. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Shumpert, he's like a Swiss Army knife. He does a little of everything, including passing it well.
Zion Williamson is checked in for Chicago. Harden comes in for Ball.
Williamson, James Harden.
For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Harden finds Williamson. Doncic pulls down the board. Boston has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Pass to Bird. 1:02 left to play in the second quarter. No coverage that time. He's got 12. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Mitchell's checked in for Chicago. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Williamson with it. Now Doncic defending. And they double up Williamson. From deep, Jordan. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got 3 assists tonight.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Here's Kukoc. 10 points for him. Fires the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Harden. Give him 8 points now.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that one.
Here's Ginobili. Again, Boston.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
5 ticks left to play in the first half. Fades back. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Celtics up 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Taking a look at the Celtics, they're 1/2 away from finally moving on in this series. The pressure of Game 7 may be weighing heavily on them, and they've still got their work cut out in the second half, but they're in a pretty good position. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Their defense has been dismal, allowing their opponent to shoot in the 60s. I'm sure they're getting their earful in the locker room. Amazing they've been able to keep it close. Boy.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. Here's Ginobili. Doncic outside. Pass to Jokic. Oh, got a piece of it. Again, Boston.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And for the Bulls, We've got Mitchell. Zion Williamson out there with James Harden. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Now here's Harden. Give him 8. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Rodman. Here's Jordan. Hey, hang. Converts the double clutch layup. Jordan's got 21.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Doncic outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Rock solid start for them. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Pass to Harden. From the wing, and again, it's Chicago.
It's not an easy job to guard Harden. It's made even harder when his mid-range game is working.
And the Celtics call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
The Celtics making a switch here. Porzingis has checked in.
Make some noise.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Doncic, good.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his ball.
Fans, your Celtics dancer. To the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Williamson outside. Pass to Harden. Here's Mourning. Back to Harden. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the triple. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, I love how Harden pulls once he gets the ball. If you play off him just a little bit, it'll cost you.
Doncic outside. And the Celtics another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Bulls shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Pass the ball. Takes the 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
3 points.
Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Now here's Harden. 13 points in the game.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And here's Doncic. And now it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Harden. Here's Ball. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Oh, absolutely not. In his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
Now here's Doncic. 23 points in the game. 5 to shoot. Now here's Porzingis. And again, Boston with the triple.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
Outside Harden. Up and over Doncic. Here's Hibbert. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Pass to Kukoc. Clock at 4. Over Williamson. Kukoc, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Harden against Doncic. Harden with it. He's got 13. Pass the ball. The 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 6th assist of the night.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
The way he's firing from 3 today, they ought to keep riding.
Porzingis for 3. Drains the triple. Porzingis has got 6 in the quarter.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
And the Bulls call time here. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the third. Pass to Shumpert. Williamson outside. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
To the middle. Here's Mourning. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Porzingis for 3. Sinks the tray. Porzingis has got 9 points here in the second half. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Boston.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Here's Kukoc. Following the bucket by the Bulls. Pass to Price. Puts up a 3. And the Celtics another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Shumpert. To the wing on the left. Here's Williamson. Adams grabs the miss.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Doncic with the bucket.
Some players might wear down during these kind of runs.
Doncic against Halliburton. Here's Price. Doncic on the wing. And the Celtics another three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Boston. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Pass to Shumpert. Mitchell with the ball. Adams covering. Fade away. Mitchell misses.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if you can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice.
And for Chicago, they've got Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Shumpert in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Halliburton. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Porzingis.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Shumpert. And hits the 3 from the wing.
Okay, Shumpert is a super confident three-point shooter. Look at his release. Superb extension.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 6th assist of the night. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And the Bulls making a change here. Ball's checked in. One minute in now in the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 6. Boston with a rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up top. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Shumpert. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Look, you better respect Shumpert's shot. He's an intelligent guy who knows when to fire.
The Celtics on offense. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to Kidd. This one for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Rodman. Jordan, a good look. The kick out to Ball. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Bird from deep 3-point range. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Here's Jordan. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Jordan's got 23 points.
Strong performance from him. But he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Here's Kidd. Here's Bird. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Rodman. Now here's Jordan. He's closely guarded. Off offensive rebound.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
And Jokic throws it down.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Jordan against Jokic. From the high post, Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Pass to Bird. And here's Jokic. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Kidd. Here's Bird. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Now here's Jordan. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Rejected by Mitchell. Now here's Jordan. He's covered closely. Pass to Rodman. To the left side wing. 4 on the clock. The 3 from Ball. Knocks it down from distance. Ball's got 14 points now in the second half.
It's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Celtics.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And breathing a sigh of relief now. Enormous pressure coming in. It's easy to tighten up, play not to lose, but they really brought the energy. A well-deserved victory here tonight.
They had to fight and bite and scrap and claw their way through the conference finals. Just when it seemed like they might be in trouble, they turned on the afterburners. It was a tremendous effort all the way around.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Doncic passes to Jokic. Here's Bird from the arc. And the Celtics another 3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Oh, deflected. 3-pointer, Harden. That's good, and it's Williamson with the assist.
Taking control of the tempo. I mean, Harden won't let the other team turn their last 3 into a run.
Mitchell against Doncic. Here's Porzingis. And he gets that one.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Jordan. And there's another one for the Bulls. So it's Boston now. Doncic outside. And the Boston Celtics will move on.
And you can see the elation on their faces. It's not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
And it's been exciting for us to watch their progress throughout the season, Grant.
And now they're so close, BA, to completing their mission. It's easy to look ahead. But winning the East is such a major accomplishment in and of itself. We hope they'll take the time to cherish this moment. It doesn't come around every year.
But the turnaround is quick. With the finals, they'll be here before they know it. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.